This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for September 1, 2023. And in the news this afternoon, 2 women arrested in Kingston for suspected lottery scamming. 2 women suspected of breaching the Law Reform Fraudulent Transactions Special Provisions Act were taken into custody early Thursday morning after an undisclosed sum of money was found at a premises in Riverside Drive, New Haven, Kingston 20. Members of the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force executed an operation in search of wanted persons. During the operation, the team entered a premises where they uncovered significant evidence of alleged criminal activity. The search resulted in the discovery of stashes of money discreetly concealed within dresser drawers, interspersed among items of clothing. Money was also located in gift bags atop a chest of drawers, and the coins were found organized in small plastic bags atop a chest of drawers. Receipt books were also seized along with a money counting machine, indicating the potential scale of financial transactions. The women were also apprehended on reasonable suspicion of possession of criminal property and money laundering. The police say the investigation is ongoing and further updates will be provided as new developments arise. Full effect of teacher migration will be felt when schools resume, says JTA President. President of the Jamaica Teachers Association, Leighton Johnson, says the full effect of the mass teacher resignation and migration will not be felt until schools resume on September 4. His comment is in response to an indication by Education Minister Favour Williams that the supply of educators surpasses current demand for teaching jobs. Speaking with the news, the JTA head said despite the ministry's disclosure, there is a major teacher deficit, with some schools having up to 6 vacancies to be filled.
Currently, on the ground, there are still schools with vacancies to be filled. Schools with vacancies in as much as 2, 3, 4, up to 6 vacancies are left unfilled. The fact, too, is that in many instances, for those teachers who have left Teachers College, many of those individuals have also opted to not go into the classroom as well as to ply their trade in foreign jurisdictions. This is what we are finding now. When you take a look at the Sunday Gleaner last week, there were 105 clear vacancies being advertised at almost the 9th hour. The full extent of the situation until we resume school in its full on September 4. We await that date to fully assess the impact of the teacher migration. At this point, the fact that there are still so many vacancies unfilled, I am not sure that there are that many teachers available to the system. But the bottom line still remains that there is a shortage of teachers in some specific disciplines and in some specialized areas. This leads to the call for a national campaign to get young people who are creative, who have the knack to come into the classroom so that we can train these individuals to continue the delivery of the curriculum. The first step is to ensure that teaching is attractive. Secondly, we need advertisements right across the board. We need to be in our schools. We need to be promoting teaching as a profession that will aid in national development. Teachers need to feel valued. So when the Ministry of Education and all other stakeholders in Jamaica start valuing teachers, hearing their voices, teachers are viewed as a critical stakeholder and advisor to educational policy and national education strategies. The bottom line is teachers are leaving simply because of the pay. The compensation packages that they are being offered is significantly better than what is being offered here in our country. They are enticed by this. They are able to save money. They are able to comfortably take care of their families. And they are able to purchase or build homes.
Man's nude body found in St. Mary. The nude body of an unidentified male was found at Walsall District in Gill, St. Mary on Thursday morning. The body is believed to be that of a Mr. Lawson, otherwise called Fox, who is said to have been missing since Sunday, the police are reporting. Information reaching the news is that around 9 a.m., residents found the partially decomposed body lying face down in a stream. Police said the head of the deceased was beneath a large stone, not compressed, and there were 3 stones on the legs. The stones on the legs could have been thrown or placed on him, the police theorized. The area of the stream is below ankle level, the police said, and the flow of the water is extremely minimal. Initial reports indicate that a search was previously conducted in the area by residents for Lawson, but he was not seen. It was not yet ascertained if a missing person report was filed. No visible marks of violence were seen on the body, the police said. Lawyer argues self-defense in St. James murder case. The attorney representing a 34-year-old man who allegedly stabbed another to death on Bevan Avenue in Montego Bay, St. James in March, informed the court that his client will argue self-defense. On the footage, you can see where the deceased struck the accused twice, and it was then that the accused retaliated, so self-defense is alive and well, and it is clear on the footage, attorney-at-law Jermaine Campbell said on Wednesday in the St. James Parish Court. His client, Delmar Elson, is charged with murder following the death of 29-year-old Romaine Legister, who is also from Montego Bay in the parish. The court was informed on Wednesday that the statement from the Justice of the Peace and Elson's medical were still outstanding. Campbell was robust in his argument about the Crown's slow pace of providing the documents required to proceed and pointed out that his client had been in custody since March. He also reminded the court that on the previous mentioned date, presiding Judge Sasha Marie Smith Ashley had instructed that the GP be contacted for a statement and that the file be completed and ready for her perusal in order for her to make a decision on the issue of bail. In addition, he stated that the medical certificate was critical to his client's defense. The committal hearing was subsequently set for September 29, and Elson was remanded in police custody. The prosecution's bundle is expected to be prepared and served by September 19. It was reported that around 7 a.m. on March 17, both men had a disagreement. The police said during a dispute, a pair of scissors was used to stab Legister in the chest. Legister was assisted by residents to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he died while being treated. Arcadia St. Andrew man gone missing, last seen in Seaview Gardens. 46-year-old Marlon Jones of Wainwright Avenue, Arcadia in St. Andrew, has been missing since Tuesday, August 29. He is of dark complexion, medium build, and about 180 centimeters or 5 feet 11 inches tall. Reports from the Grand Spence police are that Jones was last seen in Seaview Gardens in St. Andrew wearing a black shirt, gray and black shorts, and a pair of gray Clark's shoes. He has not been heard from since then. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Marlon Jones is being asked to contact the Grand Spence Police at 876-755-1597, the 119 police emergency number, or the nearest police station. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.